Hey guys, I recently had a comment requesting that I make a video on Ubereats opportunities where you can earn extra money, which is a perfect timing. And by the way, thanks for the suggestion. I received an email from Ubereats that states earn up to an additional $2 per trip. Have any of you guys received this? It says you're eligible to make extra money with Boost Plus this week. Check the opportunities section and pick the session that best fits your schedule. If you don't know where the opportunities is, at least on the iPhone, the top three little lines in the left-hand corner, you'll tap on that. And then I believe it's the third from the top that says opportunities. You can go in there and you can see what they're offering. It says you can sign up to as many Boost Plus sessions as you would like, as long as you do so before each session expires, which happens 1 hour before the start time. It says show up when the promotion begins. The promotional blue zone will appear on your map. To be eligible for the extra earnings, you'll have to complete trips that started in the blue zone, so in a specific area and during a specific time window. And then it says make the most of it. You can have Boost Plus applied to multiple trips. All you have to do is make sure they start in the Boost Plus zone. To double check if an offer is accounting for Boost Plus, all you have to do is keep an eye out for the alert on the offer. So, which is super cool, because here's the thing, I was looking at my husband's app. He did not get this email. So I'm curious if any of you guys have gotten this, if you've tested it out. This is going to be my first time doing this. So I go into my husband's app and he does not have this. He has the 1.1 to 2.3 multiplier, you know, in the typical zones. And based on looking at my previous earnings, typically, you know, with these multipliers, it's usually, you know, 50 cents to $1, give or take, of course, of what they're offering. But that's kind of the pattern that I've seen. So this $2 opportunity is actually really nice. I'm curious to see how this is going to work out. Now for the Boost multipliers, it says Boost earning multipliers offer added earnings on top of delivery fares, particularly during busy times and in busy locations. When Boost is offered for a delivery trip and all promotion requirements are met, your fare will be multiplied by the amount specified in the offer. And like I said, the multipliers that I've gotten, you know, they're rarely over $1, maybe $1 and some change, or, you know, 50 cents to $1, give or take, depending on what's being offered, the location and all that. So like I said, my husband did not get this, but I got it. So I'm curious to see how many of you guys have actually seen this. So we're going to go ahead. I need to get gas first, but I'm going to go get gas and then see what I can get and see how this goes. I'm excited. It is a dark and gloomy and rainy night, so we're gonna see what kind of offers come in. I am ready to get these wheels to moving. Got gas, all good there. Did end up declining an offer for $5.01 for 3 miles. Nice thing is when the offer comes in, it does show the $2 boost is included. That way, if I, you know, get out of my zone or the zone where the boost is, then it's not going to show that. Whereas if I'm in the area where the boost is, it's going to show that I am getting that, which is nice. So of course, declined that. And then I got an offer for $13.02 for 2.9 miles. Again, it shows the $2 boost is included. Hopefully the order is ready. We are going in. Hi. I am picking up for Andrea Ubereats.
Yes. Here we are.
Perfect, thank you.
Have a good one. Hello, sir.
Order was ready, which is always nice. Customer is 4 minutes, 2 miles. They did leave me some detailed notes because it seems that they are in a unit, which is always nice when they leave notes. I guess I got to walk in and they gave me a landmark, which is always helpful, and especially at nighttime because it's dark. Some places they don't leave any lights on. They forget to leave their lights on. That's why you always need a flashlight if you're looking for a high-powered mini flashlight. I have my link down in the description, which comes in very handy. Now let's go get this customer's order dropped off. Smooth, easy drop off. So I've actually delivered their townhomes. They're not apartments. I've actually delivered here several times. So when I pulled up, I knew exactly where I was at, but I can see how people can get confused because their townhomes have the garages behind them. And a lot of the times the GPS will take you to the garage behind, whereas you need to actually just pull up and walk in, and then you got the townhomes on one side and townhomes on the other side. But easy drop off. It helps when you know where you're delivering at, especially when you've been here quite a few times. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this neighborhood and see what else I can get. All right, a couple things since the last drop off. I'm getting out of the neighborhood. I'm making sure that I'm staying in my boost zone. Driving down the road, I mean, nothing's coming in, just super quiet. Driving, I finally get an offer. I get an offer for $3.48, which is automatically declined for me. I like to stay above $6 for 2.8 miles. But here's the thing, I'm in my boost zone and there is no boost on this. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's a glitch. Double check I'm in, you know, the boost zone. And then a little bit later, I'm driving down the road and I get an offer, a reasonable offer, $8.46 for 7-Eleven, which I am here right now, for 4.2 miles. But here's the thing, there's no boost on it either. So I'm like, this is really interesting because, you know, I looked at my boost area. I am in the boost area, what's supposed to be the boost area, but there's no boost on it. So this is really interesting. I'm gonna go in and get the 7-Eleven order. I'm gonna see if maybe it's added after I close out the order. But yeah, real interesting. We're gonna go into 7-Eleven and go get this order. Thank you. Whew. Hi. Picking up an Uber Eats order for Brianna S.
You're like, oh, wait. Here, and the pizza.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you. Order was ready. Customer is 7 minutes, 2 miles, and it is super windy out here. I guess it's one of those nights my hair is like blowing all over the place, but we are on our way. Let's go get this dropped off, and then I'm gonna look and see if that boost is on there. Orders dropped off. The GPS wanted, it looked to be garages, wanted me to turn back behind this apartment complex. What looked to be garages, I'm like, something just does, it's dark, it just doesn't seem, you know, like there would be apartments back here. But sure enough, I pull in and look off to the side and there's like a walkway and the customer's unit was there. So it ended up working out, but at first I'm like, it just didn't seem right, but never delivered here before. So I drop the order off, I go into my earnings, there is no boost pay there. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm in the area where the boost is supposed to be. So I go back and look at the boost time period that I had accepted, and it actually had ended at 6 and starts up again at 7. So I'm kind of in that period where there is, I was thinking it went all the way through. My bad, I guess I wasn't really paying attention. So it doesn't start up for a little bit, but I'm gonna get out of this complex and get back on the road and see what else we can get. All right, guys, it is one of those quiet nights, hence why I multi-app. Sometimes, you know, the apps are slow and then you bring in the other apps and it keeps your wheels moving. But I'm just doing Uber Eats tonight. I did decline a couple of shop and deliver orders. They weren't bad offers at all, but the issue is I went grocery shopping for myself last night and the stores were cleaned out of like half of the stuff on my grocery list. The shelves were like bare, the produce was bare, so I don't even want to go there. Anyways, I held out as I usually do. Like I said, it has just been super quiet. Held out as I usually do, and I finally got something worth taking, a very good offer. 0.3 miles for $10.09. I am in the boost area. I am within the boost time, so it is showing the $2 boost is included. I'm gonna go check on this order and hopefully it's ready and get these wheels back to moving. I hate it when it's stagnant, you're not moving, you're wondering what is going on. Again, like I said, hence why I'm multi-app, to keep these wheels to moving. We're gonna go check on this order. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. You too. Order was ready. Customer is right around the corner. 1 minute, 0.3 miles. I believe I know where they are. It is an apartment, so it should be a quick, easy drop off. These apartments are usually easy to find. Customer did leave some notes to make sure that, you know, at the right apartment and confirm that, which I always do because some apartment complexes all have like the same unit numbers, but different building numbers. So you always want to make sure you're at the right building and at the right apartment, so the customer's not calling or messaging you when you're going down the road saying, hey, where's my food at? And I've actually done this before, believe it or not. It's been a while, but I thought I was at the right building, the right apartment. Come to find out, I'm getting in my car, customer saying I don't have my order. And I look at the building and I'm like, oh my gosh, I mixed the numbers up in my head. And luckily I was able to go grab the order because it was a leave at door and take it to the right building. So apologize to them. But it does happen. That's why you always want to make sure it is the right building and the right apartment. We're on our way. Orders dropped off. It was the apartment complex that I thought it was. Just gotta verify that you are at the right building because I believe that all the buildings have the same apartment numbers within them. Just the building number is different. So all went well. The night has been slower for Uber Eats. Sometimes Uber Eats is like rolling. Sometimes it's DoorDash. Sometimes it's Spark. Sometimes you got a multi-app. Sometimes one app takes over for the other, but you know, not horrible, but a lot slower than the last time I was out here. So I am gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. Of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, please do give the video a like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye guys.